Yo, 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 welcome back to Cash Out Crew.
Hey, family, what's going on? We've been gone for a minute. Me and the Scoozy have had school, football. We just need to get our space, get everything together before we came back.
Scoozy, that's a new one.
That's a
new one, man.
But yeah, today we're actually going over something that my mom, she brought to me. And it's about a person named Syesha Mercado. She's an American singer, and she was on American Idol. She won 3rd place in the finalist, and she's had her children taken from her.
Honestly, you should know about her because she's fine.
Hey.
Before we hop into this topic right now, we're gonna watch this video right here. Oh,
There's been an extreme injustice that's been done towards our family, and all we want is our babies home, and to have the people that are responsible for taking our babies hold them accountable. You got to remember, my wife has had 2 of our babies ripped from her in a state of trauma that most will not even understand. You would have to experience it, and every single day we got to wake up. We have to look at our baby's setup and look at their swings and look at their bedding, and they're not here, and we have not committed any crime. We have not abused our babies. We have not done anything that is irresponsible as parents. And we have law enforcement watching us and following us and tracking us and listening to us every single second as if we have a criminal background. So if this can happen to us, it can happen to anybody.
This is my first time being a mom. And I've been deprived of holding my babies and feeding my babies. I didn't get to see Raw say mama for the first time. And I didn't get to see my babies meet for the first time. I didn't get to see that, and I can't go back and redo that moment. I'll never be able to go back and redo that moment. And I'm just missing out on so many precious moments. This is such a precious time. Like, I feel my daughter. I feel when she's hungry. I know when she's crying. And I can't do anything. She's not here with me. And I'm supposed to be comforting her. I'm supposed to be loving my babies. I'm supposed to be outside with them and having building experiences. And Ra's supposed to be playing his drum with us. And I've been deprived of that. And I don't know how to articulate it. But it hurts so bad. So the only way we get through is literally, there's just a strength that comes every day to get us through the day. And we just stay focused on them being home. And that's all we can do.
Obviously, her children were wrongfully taken from her, like unprovoked.
Yeah.
And I don't have no kids, but I imagine that'd be depressing.
Yeah. Especially when she was talking about just going through life and noticing, like, your kid's not there, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And that's what we're gonna fix.
Right.
So,
So how do we actually, correct this? How do we fix this, make things right?
there's a lawsuit going on right now about it. She already has one of her children back.
Yeah, but the other one.
Why were your kids taken?
Well, I mean, that's the question. We really don't have a good basis on why they were taken.
Well, we do have some, she had
Her previous child was taken.
her son was taken away from her. And the reason that they took her son was because she was not producing breast milk anymore because she was pregnant again.
And forgive us if we're wrong, but we're not women, so we don't know that much about it.
And so basically, she had to figure out a way, because he was becoming dehydrated. So she needed a way to make sure he was eating. So she took them to a bunch of doctors, and they all didn't have viable options. So she took them to the hospital.
Which is what you're supposed to do.
Right, but the hospital decided that they wanted to give him a B12 shot.
What's a B12 shot again? I don't really know what that is exactly.
I'm not quite sure. I know it's not life or death. I know that much, but
Well, yeah, and so basically she brought her kid there because he wasn't taking any nutrients because she wasn't breastfeeding anymore. And so basically the hospital said they were going to give him a B12 shot. And she didn't agree to it just yet because she wanted to contact her husband and see what he had to say, and then they were going to come to a decision.
Yeah.
However, the hospital said that she refused for him to have the B12 shot, and that's what caused them to go and take her son.
and the rule is with CPS, if you're not fit for one child, you're not fit for the other.
Right, and that's why they took her second child, her daughter. Actually, pretty cruel.
That's dumb.
Yeah, they pulled her over on the highway and took her.
County, yes.
Yes. So whenever a new baby is born, and there's already a child that is already out of your care,
Yes.
it's going to be on us to make sure that
To
that
check on the
baby-
welfare, we get
Right.
it.
So
But
that's
why do you
what
have to
case management-
remove? Why do you have
that's
to
what-
remove her?
Because we couldn't get access to the child.
We said contact our attorney. That's all we said. From if they would have contacted our attorney, he would have gave. We have a full medical staff that's connected to this baby.
And that at this point, this is what we have. This is
No,
what
I
we
just-
had to do in order to get.
You didn't
to this
have
You
to.
didn't. You didn't have to. I'm just being.
Asked us.
You didn't have to because our attorney is there for them to communicate with. Any records, health records they needed, we have them. We just said contact our attorney. We haven't had the best experience with Manatee
But
County.
you see,
We have a situation where we have 3 other children in our home that they say is safe for them to be there, but they just feel it's not safe for our baby, Amin Ra, and our set to be there, which doesn't make any sense at all. None of this stuff is rational.
There's no point.
They're not listening. There's no point.
So wrong, Sarah. How could
You don't
guys
feel
do
nothing?
This? Do you not feel anything?
Let's put the baby in the
You guys,
chair.
I'm human. This is
I
my baby.
understand
My
that.
baby is days old. And you're taking my baby away from me. You're taking my baby away from me. You have no heart. This is so wrong.
Just give her a second. Can you give her a second?
Don't make it seem like I'm
it's
crazy,
not.
okay?
Yeah, we suppose this is
You,
normal.
I
This is
know you
instinct.
have children.
Sarah.
This is my baby.
You may not have babies, but
I carried my baby for 9
This is-
months.
this is normal.
You don't care.
yes, I do. Put the police.
You don't care.
Which,
Would you like to put the
You
baby
could
in
have
the car
talked.
seat?
No, I don't. I want my baby.
We have to put the baby.
My baby is healthy and happy. My baby is breastfeeding from me. What are you gonna give my baby?
Please put the baby in the car seat.
can you just give her a second? We gonna cooperate, but don't be a human before anything. We know you're doing your job, but you have some empathy.
Oh my God.
Y'all done took our son. Now you taking our daughter.
Please put the baby.
You understand that, right?
Please put the baby in the
It'd be something wrong with us if we didn't respond.
Oh, baby. Oh my God. I have to hold it together, right? I'll hold it together. I'm strong.
Y'all know what y'all doing wrong. It's your job, but it's still wrong morally and ethically. That's our attorney. Ma'am, that's our attorney.
You're traumatizing my baby. My baby's gonna cry. I don't even want my baby
You have
out
the bag?
like this.
I do.
Can I see it, the pacifier?
All you had to do was call the attorney. We have all the paperwork. You guys have created so much trauma. You just expect me to just come outside and be like, "Hi guys, you're my friends."
Have y'all
You're
put
not
this,
my
Have
friends.
you all put this much energy into a family that has no
This is
criminal background?
unnecessary.
She in?
You know how much I've done for this county? I have the key to this city. I have the key to this city and Sarasota. I've done nothing
In
but
the
help
top,
this county.
in this-
Manatee
Can you-
Sheriff County
it's a
Office.
pacifier.
I did an anti-bullying program for you guys.
Here.
You guys, can I sit
Sarah,
with my
is this your
baby
car?
and go with you?
No, ma'am,
I'm
you
not a
can't.
danger. I'm not a danger to my baby. You're so wrong. You're so wrong. the blanket.
How long ago was this?
This is this year. It's
yeah.
recent, like last month.
Jesus.
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. How exactly will we fix this? Like,
Where do you start to fix this?
First, let's figure out where was this exactly? Because
This is
what was the
Florida.
location?
Yeah.
Which is where all the crazy stuff happens. It's Florida.
Floridians.
in Florida. Well, we can obviously do something. She's already had a GoFundMe, and I think she's raised like $450,000.
Yeah, and we can get it out there. That's our whole thing.
And she can really use that money to help you, especially when you got lawsuits against the government.
Yeah.
That can be expensive.
Oh, y'all go send money to his GoFundMe. This is our people. We need to fight for them. We gotta fight the government because this ain't right. Taking the children out of her hands. She was only how old was the child? 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks. And
Yeah, 2 weeks. That ain't right.
years.
Months. You said years. Months, bro. 13 months. It was 13 months.
Yeah, but send what you can. It don't gotta be a lot. It could be $1, $1.50. Just send what you got.
Not everything you got.
You gotta send your money.
But she's gonna need all the money she can. She's fighting the government. And they don't like to lose.
Not much to lose.
America. I take that back. I like living here.
I don't. I'd be out of here.
The land of the free. What are you
I don't
talking
have a
about?
passport, so I can't really do that. That's a wrap, y'all. We're Cash Out Crew. This is what we do. Try and raise money, get the world to know bad things happen out here, especially going on right now. We just want to make sure people know about these patients.
There's no poop.
And,
America.
we just want to make sure everyone's keeping up in life,
All right, it's Cash Out Crew. We out. My name is Ahmad.
My name is Kadir.
I'm Achilles.
And I'm Jibber. All right, we'll catch y'all later.
Man.